Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, today we're gonna learn about standard form. Okay, we will learn two things in this topic. First, significant figures, and second, standard form. Okay, significant figures is digits of a number that is relevant to its precision. Example, the number 13.2 is said to have three significant figures because 1, 2, 3. That's why it has three significant figures. The number 13.20 is said to have 4 because they have 4 digits on its number. Okay, we go to standard form. Another name of scientific notations where a number is written in two parts. First, just the digit with the decimal point placed after the first digit, followed by these symbols: x times 100 to power, that will put the decimal point back where it should be. 5326.6 is equal to 5.3266 times 10 in the power of 3, because we move the point to the front 3 times until it has a single number in front. That's called standard form or scientific notation. Okay, first we are gonna learn significant figures. They have two topics. First, determination of significant figures. The second is rounding off significant figures. The determination of significant figures, we have three subtopics, that is non-zero digit, zero occurring between non-zero digit in decimal, and the third in decimal. In rounding off significant figures, we only have one subtopic, that is rules of how to rounding off the significant figures. The first topic is non-zero digit. Okay, all non-zero digit have significant figures. The first example is 312. It has three significant figures because it has three digits on it. Like this number 2, 3149, it has four significant figures. And the last is 383. 847 is equal to 6 because they have 3 digits on it. 6 digits on it. Okay, the second one is 0 occurring between non-zero digits. All 0 occurring between non-zero digits are significant. First is 6003. It has 4 because it has 6. Although it has 0, it still have 4 significant figures. And the last one is 201. Although it have 0 in the middle, it also have three significant figures. The 0 also counted. And the last topic is in decimal. Okay, in a decimal, 0 after the non-zero digit are significant. Okay, we will count all the 0 after the decimal, such as this number 8.00. It have 3 digits, so it will be 3 different figures. And also like this, 99.0000. It have 6 different figures because we can count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the last one is 10.00. It have 4 different figures. Okay, the second case is in a decimal, all 0 before a non-zero digit are not significant figures, such as if have 0 all in front of a number other than 0, we will start count at the first number, like this. This have one significant figures because it have only one number, because we will count start at this, so 1. The second is 1 also, because we start counting at this, but if this we start at this, so we will need to count the number behind it, so 1 2, so it have two significant figures. If a whole number is already round off, the final zero are not significant, such as if we want to round off this number, that is 51,837 to few significant figures, the number we always counted the front number, not the last. Such as if we want to round off to two significant figures, we need to count 1 2 from in front. So when round off, we will got 52,000, because the number at the back will become 0. The second example is 4 significant figures. We want to round off 4 significant figures. So 1 2 3 4, add 3. So we round off will get 51840. And the last one, if you want to round off just one significant figure, we will just go at the 5, because it's the first significant figures, and we round off, but the second number will less than 5, so we will get 50,000. We gonna round off number that is standard form. Okay, the first is case A. In rounding off numbers, the last figure kept should be unchanged if the first figure drop less than 5. Example, if only one decimal is to be kept, the number that is 6.422 becomes 6.4, because we only want to keep one decimal number. Okay, the second case is if rounding off number is the first figure is 5, all the figures following are 0, or if there are no figures, then the last figures kept should be increased by 1 if the last figure is odd. Okay, if the only two decimal are to be kept, then the number is 6.755000 become 6.76. We want to round off this number, this sorry, the one to the second decimal number, so we round off, we just increase this number plus 1, and we will get 6.76, and the other back 000 number, this we just remove it from the number. Okay, and the last case is cases in rounding off numbers, the last figure should be increased by 1 if the first figure drop is greater than 5. Example, if only two decimal are to be kept, then 6.4872 becomes 6.49. We want two decimal numbers, so we added the second decimal number, we just add 1, and the other number will be such as this. We want draw off this number, we just get this number and erase this. Now, okay, now we're gonna learn about standard form. There are two things in standard form. First is converting singular number to standard form. Okay, standard form is written in the form a times 10n, where 1 is greater or equal A is greater than 10, and n is an integer. Okay, A is a number, and the n is the power for the number. Okay, let's look at this. 86,000. 86,000 can be written as 8.6 times 10 into the power of 4, because if we need to make it to into a decimal number like this, just 2 digit. Then we will get when we calculate the calculate if we count 4 times, we will count 4 times and we got the power 4. Next, the divide, because this is for positive power, this for negative power. Okay, if we get number 0.000349, or if you have 0.000, that's we need to that's power will be negative, so you need to convert it into fraction, and after that you will get the answer. Okay, the second is converting numbers in standard form to single number. It's like this is standard form, change it to numbers like that. This is standard form and this is numbers. Okay, first we will see this method for negative number. If this is negative, we need to move to the left. Okay, so you need to make like this, and when 10 when power of 3 will be 1000, and then you do the method, and then this method you need to move 3 times from this, just like that. Example 1 2 3, and that is the answer. Okay, and this is for positive number. Positive number is easy. Okay, you just make the tens power 4, and they will get 10,000, and then you just the when this is multiply, we need to move to right. So if this example like that, 1 2 3 4, because there are 4 0 at the back.